Boy, let me tell you, if I had a nickel, for every nickel I had, I'd be a rich man. And if I had $1 for every time I forgot batteries when I'm going to do something like this, I'd be a very rich man. Today we are in Grundy, Virginia, county seat of Buchanan County. Grundy is a historic mining town, as you can see by the miners' memorial there. And here is the historic Buchanan County Courthouse. Well, half of it's historic and the other half's brand new. So if we set the Wayback Machine to 1977, I believe it was April of 1977, a terrible flood came down the river here, and with this sharp bend, it slowed the water down enough to flood the town of Grundy. If I'm not mistaken, the water level was about where that sign is right now, and we'll walk down to it later. But you can see that wall down there. That was built afterwards to maintain the flooding. It has a big gate that goes across as well. This is a project by the Girl Scouts for their 75th anniversary. It was dedicated to the Buchanan County coal miners on May 20th, 1989. Remembering the coal miners. That's what built this place. That's pretty much what built this country. So we're going to take a walk down the street here. This is a beautiful small town, home of the Appalachian School of Law, which you can see off in the distance there with the tower. I think that has about 700-800 students. I'm memorizing this because I forgot other things too aside from batteries, but we won't get into that. So at that time, 77, coming up on 50 years ago, I'd be chest deep in water right about now. But this is, as any AI program would tell you, this is a testament to the spirit and the willpower of the Appalachian people. I did not write this with AI. I'm actually pulling this off of my head right now. And y'all know me. No walk on Main would be complete without a visit to the United States Post Office, Grundy, Virginia, 24614. And what we have here is Jerry's Efficiency Apartments with a shamrock on top. I gotta think that Jerry's Irish, but I don't know. And that face right there, that's what everything is like around here. As you'll see through the videos that I've put together, you'll see a lot of that kind of rock. No idea what this building is. We're gonna walk up and get a better view of the wall and the creek here. This is the law offices of Daniel Pruitt and Jim Wayne Childress. I missed part of it. That was for noon. These three residences here are the last of what is the residence in downtown Grundy. A lot of it was moved off after the flood of '77. And here's one of the floodgates, one of the actual floodgates. I imagine they probably keep those tracks pretty clean, so these doors can be closed pretty rapidly. And if you look around here, you got a nice shiny steel seal there. Meets up with that rubber part. They pull it in, and then they turn these wheels up here, and that forces it to seal. As you can see, it's got a hook there, and on the bottom there, it drops down. It comes out. That rubber piece engages this piece of steel in the middle, the shiny part. The other piece comes in and locks in there and gets the rest of the gasket engaged here. I'm willing to bet that it doesn't stop all the water, but it probably stops about 99.999%, which is enough. A better view of the Appalachian School of Law. So we're gonna walk along the back here. Grundy did not become a town until, I believe it was 1902. It was settled in the late 1700s. I believe the settlement predated the Revolution. I'm not 100% on those dates, but I'm close. It might have been 1780. Why, I don't know why that one's sticking in my head, but it could be 1780. But the town itself's been around a while. Did not incorporate until the early 20th century, and I believe that was in 1902 when Buchanan County was established and Grundy became the county seat. So what we have here is the Maple Street Sanitary Lift Station. You know, they say that poop don't flow up hills. Well, something like this makes it flow uphill. I'm not sure if this also doubles to keep this dry when the flooding comes, and that little bit that does get through. Yeah, it does. You have sluice gates down there and pumps up there and pump everything out. And this looks like probably the lowest place in downtown, so that would make sense that that would be the area that they pump things out of here. And once again, we end up here on a Saturday. I mean, not on a Saturday, I'm losing my mind. On a Sunday. We're kind of a little crazy, trying to move around pretty fast because we are supposed to get 1 to 2 inches of snow tonight in this area. And that limits what we can do tomorrow. We had planned on shooting at a slightly slower pace. We get caught up on things, but the weather changed that for us. And as you can see, we got the exact same setup here for the floodgate, just bigger. I imagine this one takes a few people to move, although it might be downhill. Okay, this creek flows into the river there. I believe it's the Louisa Branch River or something like that. I'll have to add that below. give you a little bit of the water flowing by here. And since some of you may know, I'm not a big fan of the folks across the road there, but I think I might have to break my personal ban on dealing with them and go see if they got any DJI batteries.